Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Buying a Home Will Bankrupt You Now. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. There are a lot of people out there who are considering buying a home in the next few months. They're watching prices go down and they are intrigued and tempted to buy their next home. They see that one mortgage company is now offering a 1% down mortgage and they like the idea of that. They're worried that the rent on their current apartment will go up. They see that the taxes and the cost of their existing home may be just too much for them. So a lot of people are thinking about buying a home. We're going to tell you why people should think long and hard about buying a home in the next few months, because it may be far more precarious and dangerous financially than people realize. Now, what we're going to tell you is not financial advice. We're simply telling you what's going on around the country. Your own circumstances will depend on where you live and what your current financial issues are. Here's what's really going on. The current interest rate on a 30-year mortgage is now more than 7%. So if your existing mortgage is somewhere between 3 and 4%, then you can expect the new mortgage payment on your next home to be twice that amount. Next, we have a residential home marketplace where the prices of homes are beginning to slowly come down in a lot of areas. So what does that mean? It means that if you buy a home in the next few months, there is a strong possibility that its price will continue going down, which means it will be underwater. That means you will owe more on your home than it is worth. And that's never a good idea. We're hearing from some insiders that they expect home prices to go down by 50 to 80% over the next 18 months, just like it did in 2008. That means that not only will you be underwater by a substantial amount, but selling it will become almost impossible down the road unless you're willing to subsidize a 50% loss on the sale. That means you'll have to bring a massive check to the closing of your home sale. Why is that? Because no matter what you sell your house for, you'll still have to pay the balance of the mortgage off. You can always try and do a short sale, but that will damage your credit and make things like buying another home much more challenging. So, what are the other pitfalls of purchasing a home in the near future? One is that you may find it difficult to sell your current home. If you look at the homes currently on the market, there's a disturbing percentage of them that have been listed on the market for more than a year. Why is that? Because nobody wants to get a 7% mortgage on their next home. And this has really cooled off the market. And it's made it really hard for people to sell their existing home before they buy a new home. And there's nothing more dangerous than having two mortgages at the same time. So make sure you try and sell your existing home before you buy the next one. Here's another problem. Despite the economy slowing down and becoming more challenging for everyone, it appears that a growing number of cities and states are looking for ways to increase the property taxes on your homes. You could theoretically purchase a home in the near future only to find out that while its value is going down, the city it's in wants to raise the property taxes. That's very possible now because of all the lunatic politicians who want to raise revenue no matter what the ramifications are. Here's another thing to consider. People are finding out that homes or condos with HOAs are now going completely insane with new price increases and highly intrusive new rules and regulations determining what you can and cannot do with your home. Just because you purchased a home or a condo with an HOA doesn't mean that you control all the aspects of that home. Your HOA can levy all sorts of fines against you for seemingly ridiculous reasons, and you'll just have to pay them. The courts will not rule in your favor. That's why so many people are now refusing to purchase property with an HOA. They just feel like if they can't control their homes, they don't want to buy that home. A lot of people out there are now insisting that their next home not be an HOA. They want to avoid all the intrusions and restrictions and the endless impositions of ridiculous fines for everything they do around their homes. So why are so many people avoiding buying a house soon? It's because of all the reasons I mentioned above, and one very significant reason. A lot of people instinctively fear that in addition to all the problems we just explained, that there will also be a lot of new problems occurring in the economy and the job market and God knows what else. problems like crazy new laws or taxes affecting your home, a complete breakdown in law enforcement or the court system in your city. There's a growing sense that they can't trust the real estate market, they can't trust the authorities, and they can't trust the economy. And this is causing a lot of buyers' reluctance. People are afraid of that. All of those risks could cause them to lose their next home and go bankrupt. So they're very paranoid now, and understandably so. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new show. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.